Trying to reach the goal line like Sony Michelle, so I can say everything is quite well. Day to day I chase after the dough, hoping to make 100K by age 24. I tend to live by my words. I paved the way, so don't add a curve. And if you heard, I put in all the work, so I'm spending life getting what I deserve. I don't trap, so don't cramp my style. I do laugh, so don't be afraid to smile, cause we know the struggle is real. Got to sit together just to play the field. If you're not living life, then you're getting paid. And if you're not getting paid, you just lie awake, trying to figure out how you gonna eat today, while trying not to spend all of what you made. Ay.
Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. Way past due on last month's rent. Left a message on the telephone, asking if I could get along. Need to go out with a couple friends. Then my debit card declined again. I'm ashamed of the sight.
Hello and welcome to the Naramore Virtual Art Show and Celebration, a partnership with Seattle's Art Museum. My name is Gail Selhorst. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the Visual and Performing Arts Manager for Seattle Public Schools, which includes the Creative Advantage, our citywide initiative to establish equitable access to arts education for every single student in our district. It's a partnership with Seattle's Office of Arts and Culture.
And I'm Gabriel Bello Diaz. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the Creative Advantage Project Manager. We want to take a moment at the beginning of our show to acknowledge that we are on the ancestral lands and the traditional territories of the Puget Sound Coast Salish people.
I'm really lucky to have Gabriel Bello Diaz co-host the show with me. Gabriel's brand new to Seattle Public School as the Creative Advantage Project Manager, and we're happy to have him with us.
Oh, thank you, Gail. It's really great to be here and celebrate all these amazing artists right here in our community. Right now, it's especially critical that we amplify the voices of our young people and find creative ways to gather, whether it's in person or virtual.
Seattle Public Schools has held the Naramore Art Show since 1985, which is when I was in high school in Seattle Public Schools.
I was just in diapers.
Exactly, right? We've been doing the Naramore Art Show for a really long time. It's our opportunity to celebrate and share the successes of our visual arts students in our district with the broader community. A little bit about Floyd A. Naramore, whose name is honored by this art show. He was a visionary architect who believed in public education. He designed over 22 of our buildings, including beautiful spaces like Cleveland, Garfield, and Roosevelt. And tonight we honor Naramore and we honor our students for their creativity, critical thinking, and perseverance. Some themes that have emerged with this year's art shows specifically are identity, environmental justice, criticality around power and oppression. Family comes up a lot, and also joy comes up a lot. And if you're on our website, some of our artists have created artist statements, and if you click on the artist statement, you'll be able to see the ideas and inspirations behind their artwork. And I have to tell you, I've read them several times, and it just is a window into what the future is going to be like.
Though that artwork on that website is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
In this year's art show, we have over 305 artworks from 21 middle schools and high schools supported by 32 visual arts teachers. You can also share your artwork through the Instagram hashtag #ArtistsOfSPS. Whether you're a fifth grader, a parent, a teacher, a high school student, we encourage you to share your art, performances, and creativity with this hashtag.
We want to thank the families that have supported these artists, and I also want to recognize the Seattle Public Schools visual arts teachers for their mentorship, dedication, and inspiration in the classroom and beyond, especially this year for both families and teachers and students as we've been navigating being in person again.
It truly means the world to us to be here in this moment to celebrate the incredible young artists in this city. So let me tell you about what was going on tonight. We have some guest speakers, we got some student MCs introducing artwork, student video diaries, and all the music that will play tonight was created by recording artists at Totem Star, a partner with the Creative Advantage that supports a diverse community of young recording artists to learn music and life skills through mentorship and meaningful relationships.
So grateful for our partnership with the Seattle Art Museum. Historically, we've been at the museum with a live installation, but for the last 3 years, they have collaborated with us to make this virtual Naramore art show happen. And I want to specifically thank Anna Allegro, Sam's Associate Director of Education, and Yao Yao Lu, Sam's Manager of School and Educator Programs. I also want to thank Katie McKellar, our Naramore coordinator who built the website and who keeps us on point. Yao Yao is actually going to say a few words on behalf of Seattle Art Museum.
It's always an honor to be in partnership with Seattle Public Schools, especially when supporting Naramore. For years, I've been amazed by the students' creativity and self-expression across so many mediums, grades, and subject matter. Throughout the works of art that make up this show, you can see COVID-19's impact on youth. Portraits with masks, photographs with more time spent outdoors, and powerful responses to how our lives have changed over the past couple of years. But there's also so much hope for the future and human connection as well. SAM values the voices of young people, and we hope to empower youth to continue their growth as artists and people through community building and creative learning. It takes an entire arts education ecosystem to make this happen, and we're so grateful to the educators, administrators, families, and students themselves for engaging with us. It's been wonderful supporting this program throughout the year, such as spreading word via our website, SAM blog, and more. We also look forward to supporting Naramore and welcoming the exhibition back into SAM's galleries next year.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Next, we are honored to have Seattle Public Schools Board President Brandon Hersey say a few words to our students and community. Director Hersey is a great supporter of the arts education. He understands the necessity for all students to have equitable access to quality arts learning experiences. Right after Director Hersey, we'll move into viewing middle school artworks introduced by the students themselves. Director Hersey, take it away.
Thank you to the students and families for all your hard work and support of your child's artistic endeavors. My name is Brandon Hersey, and I have the honor of serving as president of the Seattle School Board, representing Southeast Seattle. Naramore is an opportunity for us to share the excellence of our middle and high school students' work in visual arts. Naramore is also an opportunity to highlight the standards, habits, and creativity that our arts teachers bring to their work with their students. I want to celebrate the teachers that make this possible, especially as we've returned back to school. For me, the art saved my life. Whether it was doodling new Pokemon in 2nd grade or performing on the stage, the arts had an incredible impact on my educational trajectory, and I could not be more thankful for my experiences with both visual and performing arts. I know and recognize that the level of artistic excellence shown here is only possible with hard work, engagement, risk-taking, and perseverance. You'll hear it directly from our students. Whether you decide to continue to pursue art through higher education or pursue another career path entirely, the skills and habits that you have developed through artistic practice will continue to benefit you for a lifetime. The quality of the work presented this year speaks to the necessity of a comprehensive and equitable arts education in Seattle Public Schools. As a district, we are committed to ensuring that all students have arts learning experience where their intellect and imaginations are sparked, their knowledge and experiences are affirmed and expanded, and their agency is put into practice. We do this as a community. We have the great benefit of a partnership with Seattle's Office of Arts and Culture through our Creative Advantage Arts Initiative and organizations like the Seattle Arts Museum who are working with us to increase access for all of our students. Thank you again and enjoy this wonderful celebration.
Hello, I'm Jesleen.
I'm Kayla. We are students from Denny International Middle School, and our teacher is Mrs. Enche. Coming up next is the first round of artworks by middle school students from across the district.
While you're watching, you will be listening to Serve and Sieve by Mirabad Kukathas. Enjoy the show.
All clumsy and peculiar. application for kindness, and I could pretend that you get what you give, and I could pretend that I will be recognized, and I'm not just pouring syrup in a sip. It rains every morning and almost every night, and yet I never see it coming, and I never get it right. My mama said to unto others as you'd have them do for you. Sometimes it feels like all the others don't give as much as I do, and I could pretend there's a pragmatic application for kindness, and I could pretend that you get what you give, and I could pretend that I will be rewarded, and I'm not just pouring syrup in a sip. Does it do anything, the syrup that I pour? Always seems to disappear, but I give more and more. But one time I made you smile, that's worth more than can be said. Birthday cards get thrown away, that doesn't mean they don't get read. And at least there is a practical application for kindness, and I don't need to get what I give. Sometimes I think it'd be nice to get rewarded, but I like pouring syrup in a sip.
That was incredible. We just viewed 103 middle school artworks. I am encouraged. When you make art of any kind, you reflect, you refine, you problem solve, you make connections, you get frustrated, you take risks, and you persist. Based on the artwork that we just saw and all of the artwork that you're about to see, like I said before, I am encouraged about what the future looks like. I'm also excited to introduce our next keynote speaker, Gabriel Bello Diaz. Yeah, not only is he the Creative Advantage project manager, but he is an artist, a designer, and an engineer. And he's going to say a few words to us from his studio about his artwork and his professional trajectory. So Gabriel, take it away.
Thanks, Gail. I'm gonna actually run over to my studio really quick and I'll see you soon.
Okay.
All right, made it over to my studio to show you a little bit about myself as an artist. I moved to Seattle about, 8, 9 years ago, and it was here where I really kind of strengthened my voice as an artist. I was a middle school, high school teacher. Through the CTE program, I taught engineering at a STEM school, and really working with the students there allowed me to express my creativity so I can show them what I was about as an artist, and we kind of had this great relationship where we just kind of learned from each other in a way. And I grew into having a studio space like this where I could do things like some mural work that I really love to do, and some just regular painting and some fun graffiti stuff that I like to explore in. Some of my other mediums include some VR stuff, some 3D printing, and some laser cutting. And earlier in my career in Seattle, I did a lot of laser cutting and 3D printing with fashion. Being able to have my own studio space in Seattle means I can explore whatever kind of art mediums I feel like I want to. And having a space like this also means that I can be supporting other artists with some wall space. I do a lot of VR work, dabbling in piano, but what's really important is to have a space to rest, read, and relax. One of the things that's most important to me in Seattle is collaborating with other artists. I think that's where a lot of my inspiration comes from, is just diving into your own community and working with artists from other mediums is a way that I really get to be inspired and learn new things and grow as an artist, even here as an adult. One of my favorite mediums to explore as an artist right now is VR. I'm able to kind of take what I've learned as a 2D artist and all the other kind of weird things that I used to do as an artist and bring them all into the world of VR and kind of create some new experiences that I hope to export in AR at some point this year. One of the things that becomes kind of exhausting as an artist that not many people talk about is the amount of work that goes into having to promote yourself, market yourself. You have to create your own videos, your own websites, and that's a lot of the work that we are seeing our kids doing at Seattle Public School. I want to thank you all for coming to my studio and getting to see a little bit of who I am as an artist, and really appreciate the time that all of our teachers do to support our students to create some great art learning experiences in the classroom, because being an adult and having that kind of support at a younger age would have been so helpful to get to where I am today. I'm coming back to you, Gail. I'll see you soon. Hey!
Whoa! Welcome back! Oh my gosh, that was so wonderful. I learned so much about you, Gabriel, that I didn't even know. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Gail. I'm glad my studio is just down the street. And you know what I'm really excited about is all the artwork we're about to see now. These high school students have created some amazing artwork in various mediums. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Alex Lichtenhahn. I'm a senior and I use any pronouns.
Hi, I'm Cass Jennings. I use he, it pronouns, and I'm a freshman.
We're students at the center school, and our teacher's name is Teacher Janet, and they use she, they pronouns.
Coming up next, we'll see video diaries from Franklin High School and view the medium of drawing while listening to Child of God by Cobb.
Then we'll view the medium of painting while listening to Non-Existent by Kid Aspecta. Enjoy!
So this piece I made for an assignment for class, a self-portrait. I use a lot of mixed media, so I use marker to create the blending or base colors, and then I go in with the colored pencil to add texture or to add the colors that I don't have with markers. I feel a connection to crows, so I add them into a lot of my work to represent myself. For this piece, I wanted to show a sunset representing a chapter in my life, sinking back into the past so I can continue on into the present. Kind of like, sort of validating. And you can take the expression on my face to like any interpretation that you feel, but I kind of felt it like it may be a new chapter, but it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily happy about it, if that makes sense. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. What the channel saying? Hey, said we back and we back, we back and we back, said we back and we back, we back and we back, yeah. Never been about the money and the fame. I'm from the south of Seattle and just trying to change the game. Praising to the Lord, no, we rock 'em on the chain. They call me COG, promise that I'll never change. Never been about the money and the fame. I'm from the south of Seattle and just trying to change the game. Praising to the Lord, no, we rock 'em on the chain. They call me COG, promise that I'll never change. Yeah. Never been about the paper, tryna make it by, seize the moment, I'm a taker. Reppin' West Coast, but not reppin' with the Lakers. New Taylor suit with a smile, but a faker. Yeah, no, we really about that business. PLP, never catch a brother ignorant. Yeah, been away for a while, too busy living life by the quarter of a mile. Yeah, in the meeting with my God, been trying to find myself in those who are down to ride. Trying to make the best out of all that I've been given, cause I'm trying to turn my music into how I make a living. Southside chillin' and we feelin' it, walking through the city and just listening to music. Trying to find peace as I'm living in a war zone. 3847, yeah, that's what we call home. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in God cause I always know he's down the ride.
If you feel me, put your hands in the sky.
I believe in God cause I always know he's down the ride.
Yeah, let's get it.
Never been about the money and the fame. I'm from the south of Seattle and just trying to change the game. Praising to the Lord, no, we rock 'em on the chain.
They call me
COG,
I promise that I'll never change.
Never been about the money and the fame.
I'm from the
south of Seattle and just trying to change the game. Praising to the Lord, no, we rock 'em on the chain. They call me COG,
yeah. Alright, I've been there and I done that. Born sinner and you know that I'm coming back. I'm from the west side to the east side, with the real OGs that be down the ride. I go hard like I never left. Take another breath, best believe that you're messing with the best. COG and I'm certain, cause everything in life I earned it. Ha! Like nah, nothing close to being perfect. Promise if you trust and best believe it'll be worth it. Give you all my love, knowing you all that I need. I'm a COG, never let make the words bleed. COG, never let make the words bleed.
Hello, I'm Mylan Wong and I am a senior at Franklin High School. This is my third time in the Naramore Art Show, I believe, as well as my last time. So I'm really excited to share this piece with you today. The piece I made is called A Blind Bird Cannot Fly, made on about a 20-inch by 16-inch canvas with acrylic paints. And I made it to just kind of address and talk about, you know, ignorance in this world and how many people, you know, choose to turn a blind eye to all the injustice that is going on. And, you know, while they have the privilege and while they have the opportunities to change and to help, they just choose not to. And I think that is something that really needs to be addressed in our current climate that we have. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
my distance. Know I was getting played. Thought you were different. Won't look away. Won't respond to what you say. You're non-existent. You're non-existent. You had your privilege. You're non-existent. All of this was long ago. Felt like 2 days ago. Yeah. Concealing how I was feeling. Your privilege.
Hi, I'm Michelle Carranza Velasco. I'm a senior.
And I'm Veronica Dempster. I'm also a senior. We're students at Chief South International High School this year, and our teacher is Miss Enrieth.
I have been with Miss Enrieth for about 1 year, but I have been working mostly in ceramics with her class.
And I've been in her class since my freshman year of high school, and I've done a ton of ceramics projects with her.
Yeah, currently we're doing casting. That's what we're kind of doing right now. Coming up next, we'll view 3D ceramics sculpture artworks.
And we'll listen to Next Week by Lily Indigo while we watch.
Enjoy!
I'm always saying that it's next week. Fingers on a map in the backseat. Reach for the bottle, but it's empty. You look back, ask me, should we take the highway or the back streets? Everything I do feels incomplete. I never answer. My thoughts are so blurred. Say you'll believe it when you see it. I'll try to make it through the weekend. This time I'll force myself to follow through. Someday I'll stop waiting for something to make me stick to the plans I've made. And I won't turn away someday. I gotta work on thinking things through before I have something to say. Here I am in New York. Half my friends think I'm in LA. I'm so motivated, but my commitment is failing. I'll change lanes, leave questions hanging, a lack of patience. Say you'll believe it when you see it. I'll try to make it through the weekend. This time I'll force myself to follow through. Someday I'll stop waiting for something to make me stick to the plans I've made. And I won't turn away
My name is Cameron Page. I am a 10th grader attending Cleveland High School, and my teacher is Miss Borgelt. Art is really important to me because it not only does it represent me, but it represents my community. And coming up next, we'll see video diaries from West Seattle and Franklin High School. Then we'll view the mediums of mixed media and digital while listening to Superstar Status by Young Fuego.
Hi, my name is Peyton Joy. I'm a senior at West Seattle High School. I made this piece a couple months ago when I got COVID. It was a pretty rough time and I spent a lot of time by myself, and I decided to do a self-portrait just because, like, I don't know, that's my own face is the face that I know the best. And I spent like hours on it and I couldn't make it look like me. Like, even if it looked like the reference photo, like, I just didn't recognize it. And I feel like that kind of goes with my topic a bit because my investigative question is, what does the mess of thoughts and memories look like inside of the creative human brain? And I feel like my own self-image is very distorted.
Hello there, my name is Jamel Pastores and I am a senior at Franklin. I feel like I've always had a passion for art. I feel like with art you could do so many things. People are out on the street making murals to like promote and like get people thinking about like the problems that are happening in our world, and it's just amazing what you could do with art. How I'm able to take my imaginary characters that come from my maladaptive daydreaming and just bring them to life. In a way, art is making life, and I think that's amazing.
Superstar status. Yeah. You know how it is. Young Fuego. I'm like, kid, who's that? Who's he? I'm the type of kid to pull up deck like a Fonchi. I'm a rapper on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. I'm like, kid, who's that? Who's he? I'm the type of kid to pull up deck like a Fonchi. I'm a rapper on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. Wake up, Fuego, start California dreaming. I've been making moves, so we California scheming. From summer to winter, it's Fuego season. The world is yours, so keep on leading. Let my money talk. Speak Guapanese, foreign language, foreign cars, no guarantee. Space coupe from Mars, ain't got keys. Remember, couldn't afford water, now I drip with ease. Win-win, bet I did it once again. New ice again, twice again, froze out hydrogen. The oppression, Heron Preston, finna make it on my own. Say goodbye to depression. Cloud chasers, trying to get Balenciaga. They can talk that, but never get my dollar. I'm pure magic, abracadabra. 4 eyes on me, Gucci goggles, Prada. I'm like, kid, who's that? Who's he? I'm the type of kid to pull up deck like a Fonchi. I'm a rapper on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. I'm like, kid, who's that? Who's he? I'm the type of kid to pull up deck like a Fonchi. I'm a rapper on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. Virgil drops some new clothes, get me that off-white, straight out the mud, dog fit is all white. None of y'all can't walk it like me on the greatest, baby. Can't you see? Double the check in Nike. If they couldn't sign me, then I tread lightly in my double G's. Whip the color of lemonade. I got sauce, yeah, that mayonnaise. Remember, I was the one putting a foot on the plate. Went for a 2 change to a new range every day. Repping the West Coast, Seattle, California, hey, the world is ours tonight. So channel my name. Cloud chasers, trying to get Balenciaga. They can talk that, but never get my dollar. I'm pure magic, abracadabra. 4 eyes on me, Gucci goggles, Prada. I'm like, kid, who's that? Who's he? I'm the type of kid to pull up deck like a Fonchi. I'm a rapper on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. I'm like, kid, who's that? Who's he? On the type of kid to pull up deck, like a Fonji. On a rapper, on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. On the kid, who's that, who's he? On the type of kid to pull up deck, like a Fonji. On a rapper, on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. On the kid, who's that, who's he? On the type of kid to pull up deck, like a Fonji. On a rapper, on the flex at only 15. Star status, iced out paddocks, living the dream. On the kid, who's that, who's he? On the type of kid to pull up deck, like a Fonji. On a rapper, on the flex.
Hi, I'm Emily Schultz and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Ella Widmeyer and I'm a sophomore.
We're students at Lincoln High School and our teacher is Professor Moody. Here at Lincoln, we have a really strong arts program that allows us to develop our skills as artists and strengthen our community both in and out of school.
The last arts medium for the Naramore Art Show and Celebration will be photography.
And while we watch, we're going to listen to Better Love by Wykes. Enjoy!
Sunscreen, let's vibe out to some reggae under the summer heat. This is butter love, this is butter love, this is butter love. Come on baby girl, let's go and have some fun. Me and you, hun, gaze into my eyes, girl, we've already won. Na na na, na na na. We've been vibing tougher than a rock since the moment that I met you. Smile curved up your face. It's no surprise, girl, that you like a chase. But come on now, we should slow the pace. This is butter love, this is butter love. Come on, baby girl, let's go and have some fun. Me and you, hun, gaze into my eyes, girl, we've already won. Na na na, na na na. We've been vibing tougher than a rock since the moment that I met you. Sunscreen, let's vibe out to some reggae under the summer heat. This is butter love, this is butter love, this is butter love. Come on, baby girl, let's go and have some fun. Me and you, hon, gaze into my eyes, girl, we've already won. Na na na, na na na. We've been vibing tougher than a rock since the moment that I met you. Na na na, na na na. Put up in the whip, baby girl, you know that I'm coming to meet you. That sun is so damn bright today. No wonder there's a smile curved up your face. It's no surprise, girl, that you like a chase. But come on now, we should slow the pace. This is butter love, this is butter love. Come on, baby girl, let's go and have some fun. Me and you, hon, gaze into my eyes, girl, we've already won. Na na na, na na na. We've been vibing tougher than a rock since the moment that I met you. Na na na, na na na. Put up in the whip, baby girl, you know that I'm coming to meet you.
Well, that's it, everyone. That was the end of the virtual art show. I'm kind of sad, but in a good way.
That artwork was absolutely amazing. It's so good. I'm definitely going to be going back to that website.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us to celebrate the artists of Seattle Public Schools.
And thanks again to Seattle Art Museum for the ongoing partnership. And of course, thank you to all the students, the families, and the teachers that made all this happen.
Please take good care, stay healthy, stay safe, and make art any way of any kind at any time.
And we're going to close out with a song by Zozer. Remember to post your creativity and art using the hashtag artist of SPS. Thanks all.
Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. Way past due on last month's rent. Left a message on the telephone, asking if I could get alone. Went to go out with a couple friends, then my debit card declined again. I'm ashamed of this life I live, but then again, it is what it is. Trying to reach the goal line like Sony Michelle, so I can say everything is quite well. Day to day I chase after the dough, hoping to make 100K by age 24. I tend to live by my words. I paid the way, so don't add a curve. And if you heard, I put in all the work, so I'm spending life getting what I deserve. I don't trap, so don't cramp my style. I do laugh, so don't be afraid to smile, cause we know the struggle is real. Got to sit together just to play the field. If you're not living life, then you're getting paid. And if you're not getting paid, you just lie awake, trying to figure out how you gonna eat today, while trying not to spend all of what you made. Ay. Tryna make $1 out of 15 cents. Way past due on last month's rent. Left a message on the telephone, asking if I could get along. Went to go out with a couple friends, then my debit card declined again.